Today is the first day of the 22nd annual 94.7 WMAS Radiothon to benefit Baystate Children's Hospital. All the money raised stays right here in Western Massachusetts. Mass Appeal host Kayla Heavey is live at the Basketball Hall of Fame in Springfield with how you can make a difference.
The Baystate Children's Hospital Radiothon is happening now at the Basketball Hall of Fame, back in person this year. And behind me are all of the callers who are going to be answering the phones. If you do call and make a donation, you can also stop by in person. And if you do, you can meet the people who this impacts firsthand. Here with me today is Chelsea O'Brien to share her story. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Tell me your story and your experience with Baystate Children's Hospital.
So in 2019, my daughter Eslyn was diagnosed with a rare form of leukemia called acute myeloid leukemia with myelodysplastic syndrome. And for the course of treatment did require us to stay at the hospital for 30 days at a time for 3 times. So we pretty much lived at the hospital while she was going through her treatments there.
And what was that experience like at Baystate Children's Hospital? How did they make sure that both you and your daughter were as comfortable and as happy as you could be during that process?
So because we lived there for 30 days at a time, I set up a little air mattress there where we pretty much hung out in the room as much as we could because she was immunocompromised. And while we were there, the child life department, which is incredible people who do that, they require a lot of the resources because they get the toys for the kids who are immunocompromised, and they can't play with toys that a lot of other kids have played with unless they're super sanitary or brand new. And that was one of the things that was super important for me as a mom, to be able to give my daughter things that she could play with in the room without her being compromised at all. So that really helped for her.
And having this firsthand experience, how would you encourage people to call in and make any donation that they possibly can? I'm sure a little goes a long way, but knowing how it helps you, what would you tell them?
Absolutely. These families really do appreciate, especially me, I really appreciated everything that the Radiothon did provide for the hospital and currently does and will do. It's very important for the families because when you're in the hospital and you're living there, you're not thinking about yourself. And the resources that they give to you is for things that help you really do feel like a normal person when you're going through all those things. You don't think about yourself, you don't care about yourself, you just want your kids to be okay. So it's very important that you help out as much as you can, even if it's just a little bit, because it does go a long way with the families, and we really do appreciate everything.
And I want to thank you for joining me today and sharing your story. I know you'll be here kind of throughout the rest of the day today, right? You're sticking around.
Yeah, I'm hanging out.
And I'm sure it's fun for you today to be here and see all that's going on. So thank you for joining me. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. And if you do want to stop by or even call or donate, again, the line's open at 6 a.m. They'll be going to 6 p.m. today and tomorrow. So you can do that if you would like. Live at the Basketball Hall of Fame, Kayla Heavey working for you.